Hey guys, it's Solar Spike again. We're gonna start part 2. I know part 1 wasn't that exciting, so I kind of hope we hit more of the plot, like just exciting stuff going on, and we'll see what happens. Cool. There we go. And now it's just you in the sprawling, decrepit estate. Yeah, so I think now we're gonna explore the mansion. I kind of hope so. Last time, just to kind of recap, we talked to the stranger on the bus who likes pushing people into harbors. We met up with Tabitha, our cousin, and she's been really weird, and we took a piss on the decrepit toilet. That was pretty gross. Never would do that in real life, but you know. Okay, let's see where this adventure takes us. Explore PB&J. Oh, so okay, we're not. Do I want to go? I feel like she's gonna catch me. I think we're gonna go to the kitchen. Maybe we'll see if that cat that we weren't petting. We haven't had anything to eat all day. The only thing louder than your stomach right now are the creaks and moans of this ancient place. A PB&J sounds exactly what you need to take on the rest of the day. You head to the kitchen. And like, this place is so old, like there's certain spots you have to step, and but I don't know, we'll see. You're back in the kitchen, ready to craft a beautiful peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's a daunting task given the state of the place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach outweigh your fear of food poisoning. To get started, you'll probably need to find some peanut butter, some jelly, bread, plates, and a knife. We'll make our food and then we'll approach for food after. Oh, let's get the bread, so pantry. Tabitha sure loves her mac and cheese. Holy. Kraft macaroni and cheese. Of course. Then we got Gif. Peanut butter instead Jif. Although I use Kraft peanut butter more than Jif, but oh, that's not a good sign either. Mousetrap. We're not. Take bread. You pick up one of the non-moldy loaves of bread. Great. One step closer to a satisfying snack. All you need now is a plate, a knife, and the PB&J itself. The king of nut butters, and only 3% of each jar is mashed up cockroaches. Ew. Not very pleasant, but all you need now is some jelly, a plate, and a knife. Oh, I didn't notice that dead mouse before. You close the pantry door as best as you can and turn back to the rest of the kitchen. Let's search the cabinets. This is the cabinet, must be where Tabitha keeps the dishware, and oddly enough, the utensils. Yeah, that is a little weird. Oh, 50th anniversary shot glass. That's kind of cool. This cabinet. Oh yeah, I read that already. Don't mind me, I'm a little tired. Examine the mug. I read, I was blown away at Blowing Rock, NC. So your aunt and cousin actually travel sometimes, even if it's only for a few hours from the estate. Yeah, Tabitha really seems like a hermit from what we learned last episode. Maybe you can route your return trip through Blowing Rock. It might be nice to see the local sites before heading home. Examine the shot glass. It reads, I survived Dad's 50th. Your aunt's name was Perlan. I've never heard that name before, but it's nice, I guess. So this wasn't from her 50th. From the few stories you'd heard from your mom, Pearl Ann wasn't the type to have kitschy friends who gave out themed shot glasses at their birthday parties. The bowl's probably for the KD, but we're just gonna make PB&J and be nice guests. Even if our host wasn't too nice. You grab a plate and a butter knife. All you need now is some jelly. I think we'll see Frou Frou now. I don't want to miss the chance. The cat hisses as you draw near, but remains firmly in place. This is clearly Frou-Frou's spot on the counter. Back away. Back away from Frou-Frou, trying not to make any sudden movements. Okay. Oh. We could just skip out. No, let's get our explore. As you approach your fridge, your eyes catch a note taped on the door reading, "Janie, stay out," in all caps. Below it, separate handwriting are the words, "Okie dokie." She seems so sweet, even though we haven't met her. You open the fridge and already feel a deep urge to wash your hands, even though you have yet to touch anything other than the handle. Oh my, look at that pile up. Banana, chocolate banana ice cream. Looks like that's the only flavor she's got. Okay, check mayonnaise. Sure. You know, you probably shouldn't, but part of you has to know how old that mayonnaise is. You pick up the jar. Its label flaking in your hand. It expired 10 years ago. This jar of mayonnaise is old enough to graduate the 5th grade. Wow. Yuck. Ew. So gross. Best to put it back and forget you ever saw it. Take jelly. You return one of the unopened jars of grape jelly, carefully checking its expiration date. You breathe a sigh of relief when you realize it's recent. This was either purchased specifically for you, or jelly's one of the few things in the kitchen Tabitha actually uses. This is the last ingredient you need to make your PB&J. Time to close this fridge and get to work. Close the fridge. You return to the kitchen, closing the fridge behind you. I want to explore the garden first. This garden was reclaimed by wilderness long ago. You don't think you want to go out there after all. Are you even up to date on your tetanus shots? I am. I don't know about the character, but... Oh, so it won't even let me. I mean, it looks like it was really pretty at one point, but I imagine we'll get to explore it more later. You close the door behind you and return to the kitchen. Make that PB&J. Despite the horrendous kitchen, you have successfully combined your 3 ingredients to make peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Congratulations, you can feed yourself. All of that hassle, and it took you less than a minute to eat. The rest of the day lies in front of you. I'd rather eat, the bread was maybe a little iffy, but eat the PB&J rather than those boiled peanuts. Like, I've never heard of that, and plus it was just kind of sitting in its bag drenched. Ugh, it's gross. Okay, you're done. Congratulations, you've eaten and have a full day ahead of you. What do you want to do next? Oh, we could head to town. I think I want to explore the town, maybe meet some more characters, so we'll do that. Or maybe settle into our room first. Yeah. Now that you've finally eaten, the aches and pains of your journey have started to sink deep into your bones. You stumble upstairs to your room, suitcase in tow, eager to unwind before you face the rest of the day. You stand at the entrance to your room. Once again, I agree. Or, not agree. Portraits of just random people in your room is creepy. I mean, that might be a relative or something, but like, ugh, nah. Okay, let's put the spare clothes in the dresser. Oh, possums are cute, but they're dangerous. You drag your suitcase over to the dresser and open the bottom drawer. An opossum lurks within. It's quiet, but angry. Oh, pardon me. Let's do, oh, pardon me. You gently close the drawer, leaving the marsupial in peace. This drawer belongs to the opossum, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, I wasn't expecting us to just close it. I was kind of hoping we just kind of like tilt it over and maybe move the drawer. You open the top drawer next. It's empty. A good place as you'll find you put your clothes. As long as, yeah. Based on the state of the house, you wonder if you'd been better off keeping your clothes in your nice clean bag, but there's no going back now. Well, that's a fair point, but we're going to be here for a week, and who knows if that's actually going to be a full week or not. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Based on the state of the house, you wonder if you have been better off. Oh yeah, I read that already. Don't mind me. Like I said, I'm tired. Check the closet. Oh, that's creepy. Dolls, like I can't say that word. Porcelain dolls are creepy. Anything like that, creepy. She's missing a shoe too. That's creepy. You can see why your cousin said you should put your clothes in the dresser instead of this closet. There must be decades of family history stacked up in here. No, we don't touch the doll. Like, okay, this is a horror game, so we gotta do some, like, dumb decisions that horror people in horror movies and stuff do, but, no, I don't like doll stuff, man. But you know what? We're gonna do it. We're brave. We're brave. Of course, you're sharing a room with a creepy doll, and you pick it up and examine it more closely. It reads, "Property of Alexandra. No need to carry this around with you." You close the closet behind you. I don't know if... I can't remember. I don't think we know anyone named Alexandra. Look out the window. You can only imagine how beautiful the garden must have been in its heyday. If you own this place, you'd totally get out there with a shovel and some gardening gloves and whip it into shape. Fair. You'd go out, pull all the weeds, chop the trees, carve topiaries, and do whatever you needed to do to return it to its former glory. And once it was all done, you'd sit by the fountain, which of course would have a little goldfish in it, and drink floral tea while enjoying the bird song. Wow. Peaceful. Totally opposite of where we're at right now. Dark, gloomy, gross. Yeah, you definitely do that. Just not right now. Okay, let's examine the painting, the one that I keep complaining about. This must be an old relative of yours, very old, judging by the dates on the inscription. You've never heard of her, but you'd barely heard anything about your aunt and cousin until a week ago, so that's not really a surprise. Maybe you could ask Tabitha about this Mary Belle Scarlet the next time you see her. That is, if she actually is in the mood for conversation. Should we take a nap? I feel like that's exploring the bed. I don't like how it dips there. But let's do it. You immediately collapse onto the bed. You're tired enough that being alone in a strange new place won't stop you from passing out. Or so you thought. You cough as a small cloud of dust rises up from the mattress. These sheets might be fresh, but everything beneath them might have been around to see the dawn of civilization. Should just put another set of fresh sheets on top of the fresh sheets. Done deal. You try to settle in, but the bed is lumpy in strange places, and you can feel the springs pressing through the fabric. You might be tired, but you're far from tired enough to get in more than a few minutes of uncomfortable napping. That's enough. It doesn't seem like there's much else for you to do here right now. See, I'm wondering if because we explore everything, if that's going to limit other stuff. Like, I like exploring the full story because I love, like, game stories and stuff, but it's interesting to see how that'll affect the future. I know I should just play in the now, but, you know, I like thinking about the game plot. Oh, let's head to town. We'll explore the stuff later. I feel like Tabitha's gonna immediately know or something on the first day if we do it, so... And we're gonna, like, fall through the floor, maybe we'll die or something. So we're gonna head to town and see what interesting characters we can meet. Now that you're settled in, there's not much left for you to do here other than head out and explore the town. You do just that. If you had known you'd wind up having to walk all the way back to town, you probably would have just asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop, especially with how unhappy she seemed to see you. If only you could wipe the slate between the two of you clean and bury some of the tension, though maybe her mother's funeral isn't the best time for something like that. Then again, maybe it's the perfect time. See, Tabitha seems like she doesn't want to. And you can't force someone that doesn't want to. But, I don't know. It'd be nice, but, like, the fact you never known her and stuff, kind of, I don't know. Something's off about Tabitha, and I don't know if she's going to be an ally or an enemy. Continue down the path. It's really pretty out here. Oh, okay, I don't like this. Oh, there we go. Finally, he made it back to town. The holler, as that guy on the bus called it, has probably seen better days. It still has the feeling of an idyllic country town, but its sidewalks are cracked and many of the storefronts are boarded up, their windows dusty with age. A chill breeze sweeps down the lane and you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave. This town's just as rough a shape as the house. I was kind of hoping it would be kind of, I don't know, a little better. Oh! Gretchen, come back. Quit bothering strangers. Sorry about that. Gretchen can be very slippery when she wants to be. She loves to get loose and cause havoc. Oh, look at the cute puppy. We're just gonna say a pug. She's so cute. I love pugs. She's so cute. Thanks, she is cute. Sure, most of her teeth have fallen out and she's got a couple of weird growths, but for a 17-year-old pug, that's pretty good. Oh, she's spit. Oh, it's so cute. The old puppy just wants to run. No. I'm just gonna say that's amazing. 17, that's incredible. Sure is. I'm hoping she beats the current record holder and makes it to 19. The dopey eyes and the tongue. Oh, she's wearing a Mothman t-shirt too. Or better yet, 20. The more time we get together, the better. Isn't that right, Gretch? Oh, but what am I doing? I got so caught up in the excitement of meeting someone new that I entirely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Stella. Stella, hello. It's not often I see a strange face up in the holler. Every now and then there's a new crop of cool folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. ... You aren't in town for the funeral, are you? The Scarlet funeral? Oh. I'm gonna introduce myself just so we can get a feel of what the town thinks of the Scarlets. I feel like they don't have a good view of them, but... Hi, I'm Solar Spike. You must be Tabby's cousin, right? That's the only person I can think of that would come to town for the funeral. How's she holding up? To be honest, I've been a little worried about her all holed up in that big house. Same. I'm sorry, did you say Tabby? Oh, she did say Tabby. I totally skipped that. A darkness hangs over her. Seems alright. I'm gonna do this because I want to explore it. I'm sorry, did I hear you right? I can't imagine Tabitha ever going by something so bubbly. She did, back when I knew her better. It's been a while. Hope she's okay. I think we're gonna go with she seems alright because she's obviously worried about her and funerals can be tough times and indecisiveness pick. I think we're gonna go with this. I'm worried about her too. She's always been a little rough around the edges, but I figured she'd probably be having a rough go of things. She and her mom were really close. To think she's been up in that old mansion all by herself. And it'll probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even if she doesn't think so herself. Thanks for letting me know, by the way. She's not really worth your time. That's crazy. I think we're gonna go for this. How long have you known her? Oh, quite a long time. The town's really small, so everybody's known everybody else as far as back as they can remember. Tabby and I got a little close when we were both in the school's production of A Midsummer's Night Dream. I was Puck and she was Mustard Seed. As you might have expected, she was more than a little prickly, but I managed to soften her up a bit in the end. But then she graduated, and that was that. Aw. Oh, if you just got to town, you must be starving. I was just on my way to the diner for a coffee. They've got amazing biscuits. My treat. Follow her. Oh, wow. A pleasant aroma of greasy breakfast food hangs in the air. In contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere of the family estate, the diner's filled with the comforting din of human life. I was about to say, geez, there's a lot of people here. I mean, it looks like maybe we've got some miners in the back, and cops, and diner owner, cook, one kid. All of which guides to sudden halt as the patrons realize that a stranger has entered the establishment. I think I'll just introduce myself. I want to seem friendly. I want to meet as many people as I can, so... Hey everyone, I'm Solar Spike, just in town for the funeral. Before anyone can respond, you and Stella casually slide into a booth, pretending you didn't notice everyone gawking at you like a sideshow attraction. Oof. Looks like your entrance was a little more dramatic than you were expecting, huh? Folks around here don't meet many strangers as is, and with who you're related to, well, let's just say you'll be the talk of the town for a while. Yeah, now he's whispering to her. Yeah, no, I've lived in a small town, and it can be a little bit like this. Hey Stella, I went ahead and fixed you up a coffee. They gracefully place a cup of specially brewed coffee in front of Stella. Aw, shucks. Thanks, Avery. Can I have some sugar? Already taken care of. I know you like your coffee drowned in cream and sugar. And here's some bacon for the little lady. Oh, it's so cute. It's so... just the dopey face. It's so cute. Gretchen sniffs the bacon and digs in. Oh, I love dogs. Okay. Anything for you? No, we're not gonna bug her for that. Order a biscuit and a coffee. No, we're gonna order a coffee. She said only a coffee, and I don't wanna intrude. Just a coffee, thanks. No problem. Avery pours the fragrant brew into the empty mug in front of you. They linger after pouring your coffee, turning to you nervously. Oh, and I'm sorry for your loss. Before you have a chance to respond, they're gone. Should have gone for the biscuit. They're really good, but I guess you've got all week. Maybe you'll get one tomorrow. Anyways, the funeral's not till Sunday, right? That gives you quite a bit of time to slum around town. I'm trying to think if there are any cool events going on this week. Yeah, so the funeral seems to be the big event we're waiting for. We'll have to see if stuff happens before then, or maybe we'll skip to then and something will happen. We'll see. There's always the reading adventure at the library, which is supposed to be for little kids, but I do it every month anyway. I used to do that as a kid. Oh no. I mean, it's awesome she does that, but like, I find that hilarious. Oh, and I'm pretty sure Avery's throwing a party Saturday night, so that's a fun thing to look forward to. And there's the weekly Sunday potluck. Oh, that's kind of nice. That should be right after the funeral too, so it'll be a special occasion. Let's just say cool. Cool, sounds neat. Maybe I'll check some of these things out. Anyways, those are all the big events I can think of. As for the day-to-day, any idea how you want to kill time for the rest of the week? No. Sure, I'll probably just do what I can to support Tabitha through this. I think we're gonna go street smart. What's your angle here? Because maybe she wants a friend. Who knows? What's your angle? My angle? I would never have an angle. Definitely has an angle. Okay, so my job means I spend a lot of time in the woods with a camera, and it's always better when someone else is there too. Before Stella can finish, Avery returns, biscuit in tow. Hey, Winnie wanted to give you a biscuit on the house. She sends her condolences. I have a cat named Winnie. Well, not my cat. It's my roommate's cat, but yeah. Okay, we're gonna do one of the things you gotta learn is to take kindness. So, I mean, it's always good to be like, oh, you don't need to do that, but sometimes it's nice just to say thank you. Okay, I'm giving life lessons apparently, so thanks, Avery. It looks great. Mystical. You pick up the biscuit. It's delicate, fluffy. It nearly crumbles at your touch. Buttery warmth emanates from its surface. You don't even need to taste it to know that it is good. Divinity given buttery form. Oh. I haven't eaten yet today. I've had a whole liter of eggnog, but I haven't eaten. Oh, I should get food after this. Sorry, I'm kind of going off track. I don't really know what to talk about, so. The story's good so far, though. I know it's a horror, so I'm waiting for something to happen, and that's kind of suspenseful. Like, look at this cursor. It's a cool cursor. Sorry, I'll continue. You take a bite. It melts in your mouth, as if it's nothing better but butter suspended in a thin matrix of dough. Truly, this is a perfect biscuit. Oh, why? I'm just going, whoa, this is a really good biscuit. Wow. I'm so glad you like it. Avery lingers at the table for a moment. So, has Stella mentioned she's famous? Oh, Avery, I'm not famous. Look, if you're gonna go around tooting your own horn, you know, I'm gonna do. If you're not gonna go around tooting your own horn, you know I'm gonna do it for you. Stella sighs. I'm a YouTuber. Oh, so am I. I'm kidding, I'm not. This is my second video. We're gonna ask her. We're gonna explore this. What? Cool. What kind of videos do you do? She hunts cryptids. You should really check out her channel, Solar Spike. It's amazing. I think the best video to start with would be that river one. Not the lake, but you know, the controversial one. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, the Catawba the Catawba River Runner. I didn't expect much out of that outing at the time, but it wound up being my most popular video by far. So the River Runner is a cryptid that is only known from a single sighting. 2 Boy Scouts thought they saw something big and weird in the Catawba River, and that's all I had to go on. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Catawba seems right. But then I wound up catching this on camera. Stella pulls out her phone and shows a clip of something in the river. Some folks said it was a beaver, but if that was the case, it'd be at least twice the size of any beaver I'd ever seen. I love the little tiny images underneath. But, interesting. I also had people saying it was a dog or even a capybara. Capybara. Oh my god, I can't speak. I'm sorry. That must have escaped from a local wildlife sanctuary. I'm still not sure what it was, and I'm the only one who saw the thing with my own 2 eyes. Still not sure what it was, but I'm the one who saw the thing with my own 2 eyes. See, I don't want to say I don't believe her, but I don't want to say... Oh yeah, oh wait, beaver, hold on. I don't want to say it is. Maybe I will. I don't know. It's an honest to God cryptid right there. No way that's a beaver dog, and there's no capybara that would be swimming in a river in the mountains of North Carolina. Unless there's some North American colony of capybaras in Appalachia. I'm totally saying that wrong. But that would still count as a cryptid, wouldn't it? Yeah, until someone catches a capybara there. up here, that would still count as a cryptid by most standards. My comment section went nuts for this footage, and from there it spread to Twitter pretty fast. There's polls for days. I even had actual experts weighing in, and it was a really cool experience. Yeah, this game actually just came out this past October 2020. So it is pretty new. And it meant the video did some pretty great numbers. Personally, I'm a fan of the capybara theory. Sure, it's not like any local sanctuaries here are missing one, but there's always people keeping exotic animals as pets. Yeah, I mean, because it's a horror game, I'm pretty suspicious, but it could be anything. Dog, beaver, capybara. Kind of a sewer gator type situation. Haha, exactly. Some exotic pet owner set it free, and now it will forever roam the Catawba, confusing Boy Scouts and YouTube commenters for years to come. So, speaking of things to do around town, I was actually planning on filming this week's video tonight, and I was wondering if maybe you'd want to come along. It's a pretty easy one this week. We won't even have to camp anywhere. I'm gonna go after the... Wait, no spoilers. Whoops, sorry Avery. Avery seems to be a big fan. It's okay, I should probably get back to it instead of standing around chatting with friends. See y'all around. Now that the coast's clear, I'm gonna go after Skunk Ape. Oh my, Skunk Ape. We'll ask what it is. Isn't that just worse than Bigfoot? What's Skunk Ape? What's a Skunk Ape? It's like a Bigfoot, but smellier. Most skunk ape sightings are from Florida, but while I was doing research for last week's video, I came across a report where a lady from a town over claimed to have seen one on her deck playing tug-of-war with her dog. Interesting. And as I leave no stone unturned, I decided it was worth investigating. So what do you say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera for me while I narrate against a darkening sky, that sort of thing. Why not? Oh, that depends. I'll get you me there. That's kind of... yeah, we'll do that. We're fine. That depends. Will Gretchen be there? Of course. It's actually been a while since I had anyone but Gretchen out there with me. Say no more. I'm in. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I actually started the channel with a couple of buddies of mine back in middle school, so it'll kind of be like a blast from the past. Me and Kanika and Reese running around in the woods flipping over rocks, bothering salamanders. Our videos were terrible, but we had a lot of fun, and that's all that mattered to us. Yeah, that's all that should matter. You know, that gets me thinking. I wonder if they'd be down to come along with us, get the old gang back together. Though, I guess Kanika has to close out the general store tonight, so I'm pretty sure she's a no-go. But Reese, I think there's a decent chance we could get him to come out of his hidey hole if he's up for it. So he's like, Tabitha, do you mind if I make a quick call? Stella pulls out her phone and dials it, waiting while it rings. Reese, dude, what's up? Feels like it's been forever. ... Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to need to come by, or... ... Okay, if you're really sure, but if you change your mind... ... Oh, I was just calling to ask if you want to come out to the woods tonight. I met somebody cool in town today. She's Tabitha's cousin. I know, yeah, just here for the week. Anyways, we're going out to look for Skunk Ape. ... We could take the easier trails if that would help. ... Dang man, that sounds awful. I hope you take it easy tonight. I'll swing by sometime this week, and we can have a more low-key hangout. How's that? Sounds like something's up with him. It's not good. ... Haha, yeah, I'll bring her. Talk to you soon. Bye, bud. ... Looks like it's just you and me, pal. Yeah, we'll explain it. Did he ask you to bring me to his house? Why? He's excited to meet you, of course. I think you'll find most folks in town are. Let's do, is he okay? Is he okay? He's not feeling well, that's all. He had a lot going on in the past, gosh, 10 years or so. But I feel like it's gotten a lot worse recently. Oh no. I can't remember the last time I saw him leave his house. Oh well, it's not my place to talk about really. I just got a little excited thinking about having him along again. He's hilarious, you'd love him. We should swing by his place sometime this week. I've already got a friend, look at me guys. That'd be nice, we'll see. Will be nice. That'd be nice, I'd love to meet your friends. Awesome, I'll make it happen. He's definitely a trickier one to meet. Kanika is much easier to track down since she's at the general store basically every day. But friendship can wait. We've got Skunk Ape to Skunk Ape, like, I don't know, something like, I guess it makes sense. Like, Bigfoot's not really that creative. But I don't know. It's just like, yes, Skunk Ape. So we should probably head out if we want to make it up the mountain before it's too dark. Oh, we're leaving now. That was a little unexpected, but come on, let's blow this popsicle stand. I had a friend who used to say that. You pause before getting up. Maybe it's time to make a good first impression. Leave it. Yeah, because I think I brought, if I remember from the first part, I brought some money. You reach into your pockets to pull out a single crumpled dollar bill and a quarter. As long as you don't get sick of peanut butter and jelly, your meals will be free while you're here. Share the wealth while you got it, you think to yourself. You leave the money on the table and follow Stella out of the diner. Oh, we're going. It had been very cold when you first arrived in town, but as the sun dips closer and closer to the horizon, a chill descends upon the hollow, and you see your situation with renewed clarity. Does that mean we're second guessing? Oh, the pug's got... Gretchen's got a little vest on. It's kind of a nice spot, but we'll see what happens. You're in a new place far from civilization and the people you know following someone you just met into the dark forest in search of monsters. Why not? Let me do what I want. You feel. You feel an overwhelming sense of foreboding, which seems only natural considering where you are. Your instinct screams at you to leave, but at the same time you're curious to see what the night has in store for you. If you weren't at least a little bit freaked out or had some sense of foreboding, something is not right. You decide to go with the flow, to keep putting one foot in front of the other, and to not dwell too much on this strange feeling. Gotta love this brisk fall weather. This past summer was the hottest on record since last year at least. You know how it is these days. Each summer is the hottest yet until the next summer, which always finds a way to be so much worse. It's nice just to feel a chill in the air and see the leaves change. More normalcy is restored, if only for a moment. Sorry if that was a bit of a bummer. We should talk about something more fun, like skunk apes. Fun! I think I might end it here. Just because I don't know how long this night thing is going to be, and I kind of want to do it all together. So we made some new friends, Stella, Gretchen, and we know Avery. It'll be interesting to see. It sounds like we're going to be hanging out with Stella more, so that'll be fun. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. It's been a good time, good adventure. I will see you next time, I guess.